I want to look at something. Look at Acts 19th chapter. Look at verse 13.
Acts chapter 19, verse 13. Then certain of the vagabond Jews, exorcists, took upon them to call over them which had evil spirits, Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua, saying, We adjure you by Hamashiach, whom Paul preaching.
Hear that? It say, hey, we adjure you by Mashiach, whom Paul preaches. Not that we know, really, but as Paul preaches. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 14. Acts chapter 19, verse 14. And there were 7 sons of one Sceva, a Jew, and chief of the priests, which did so.
So there's 7 sons of one Sceva, a Jew, and chief of the priests, which did so. Chief of the priests, which did so. So they're supposed to be doing what they're doing. You would think, since they're the sons of the chief of the priests. Read.
Verse 15. And the evil spirit answered and said, Hamashiach Yahushua, I know, and Paul I know, but who are ye?
He said, Hamashiach Yahushua I know, and Paul I know. He said, but who are you? Who are you? Read.
Verse 16. And the man in whom the evil spirit was leading on.
Hold up. You gotta read it slow, because you reading it, you can't get the understanding of what you're reading. It should be read like this. And the man in whom the evil spirit was leaped on them. See? So you gotta look at the man who had this evil spirit on him. It leaped on them. You see that?
Right, I see it.
The man in whom the evil spirit was, who this evil spirit was in, leaped on them, read.
And overcame them, and prevailed against them, so that they fled out of that house naked and wounded.
That? That evil spirit went into them. It was 7 brothers. And that evil spirit was in the man, right? And it leaped into him. You can make all the noise you want to. You ain't got no power here. Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahushua. You see that? The evil spirit answered and said, it spoke to him. But it's speaking to this man. Because it's in this man. But it's inside the man. That's why I say sometimes you're dealing with people and you're dealing with the spirits that's in them. Because the spirit is in this man. And it said, Mashiach Yahushua I know. And Paul I know. But who are ye? And the man in whom the evil spirit was, but see, this spirit is speaking out through this man. And what people don't understand, they're looking for something to come out of the sky. Or come, we do have things that's invisible, that's over there, whatever, away from us. You see what I'm saying? But you still have these spirits that are in people, as you see here. And that was spirit that was in a man, jumped in with 7 brothers. It didn't say it jumped in one of them, did it? It said it jumped in them. You see? And they ran out the house naked and wounded. Read.
Verse 17. And this was known to all the Jews and Greeks also dwelling at Ephesus.
Ephesus.
It's like that. Ephesus.
or Ephesus. Go ahead.
And fear fell on them all. And the name of Mashiach Yahushua was magnified.
That's right, man. Bahasham Mashiach Yahushua was magnified. Read.
And many that believed came and confessed and showed their deeds. Many of them also, which used curious arts, brought their books together and burned them before all men. And they counted the price of them and found it 50,000 pieces of silver.
It's a lot of books that they burned. They got rid of, man, on the left-hand side. Go ahead.
Verse 20. So mightily grew the word of the Most High and prevailed.
That's right. So mighty grew the word of the Most High and prevailed, man. And that's what we got to be at right now, in the time that we facing in Jacob's trouble. I know what I want to go over Jeremiah, the 30th chapter. Go to Jeremiah, the 30th chapter. Let's see if I can find it. So many breakdowns. Go to Jeremiah, the 30th chapter. Break this down. Jeremiah 30. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. And we got to know how to fast, how to pray, and how to be content, and how not to be splurging and overindulging in anything at this time. All right. Jeremiah 30 and 1.
Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 1. The word came to Jeremiah from the Most High, saying, Thus speaketh the Most High power of Israel, saying, Write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book.
So Jeremiah is told to write all the words that the Most High has spoken through the Spirit to Jeremiah. We're in a book. That's why we have it now. Read.
For, lo, the days come, saith the Most High, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah.
So the day's gonna come, and he's gonna bring the captivity of the Most High's people, Israel and Judah, the northern tribes and the southern tribes, which makes up the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
Saith the Most High. And I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. So
what I'm saying here is the Most High is going to cause us to return to our land that he gave us. He gave to our forefathers. And we're going to return and possess it. Read.
Verse 4. And these are the words that the Most High spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah.
Right, so these are the words that the Most High is speaking to who? The 12 tribes of Israel. No one else. Look at Ezekiel 39 and 25.
Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 25. Therefore, thus saith the Most High Power, now will I bring again the captivity of Jacob, and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel.
Hear that? So he said he's going to bring the whole captivity of Jacob, the whole 12 tribes captivity, and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel, all 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
And will be jealous for my holy name.
And will be jealous for his holy name. Yah. His name is within us. Yah-Shar Allah. Read.
Verse 26. And after that they have borne their shame and all their trespasses, whereby they have trespassed against me.
After we have borne, carried our shame, and all our trespass, all our sins, whereby we have trespassed against the Most High. Read.
When they dwelt safely in their land, and none made them afraid.
Right. We're going to dwell safely in our land, and no nation going to make us afraid. Read.
Verse 27. When I have brought them again from the people, and gathered them out of their enemies' lands.
There it is right there. Gathered us out of our enemies' lands. It says, when I, the Most High, going to do this. No man going to do this. It said, when I have brought them again from the people and gathered them out of their enemies' lands. Read.
And am sanctified in them in the sight of many nations.
That's right. It's sanctified. We're going to be cleaned up. He's going to clean us up. And the Most High going to be sanctified in us. His word is going to be true in us. If we endure to the end and stay focused on following his commandments, his law, statutes, commandments, and doing the things that will be necessary to make it to the kingdom. And he's going to be sanctified in us in the sight of the nations. Read.
Then shall they know that I am the Most High their power, which caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen.
See, the Most High did this. We're going to know that the same one that led us into captivity under all these enemies of the Most High and enemies of Israel, the same one going to bring us out of the captivity from our enemies' lands. Read.
But I have gathered them unto their own land, and have left none of them any more there.
That's right. You say, I have left none of them any more there. Not one of us. That's why we got to work for this. Because remember, 2/3 is going to be cast away. Cast into the lake of fire. Read.
Verse 29. Neither will I hide my face any more from them. For I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, saith the Most High Power.
That's right. So that's what we're looking forward to, right? That's going to the land. That's going to the kingdom. Go back to Jeremiah 30. Read verse 3 again.
Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 3. For lo, the days come, saith the Most High, that I will bring again the captivity of my people, Israel and Judah, saith the Most High.
That's right. So he's going to bring again the captivity of his people, Israel and Judah, the 12 tribes, there's northern tribes and southern tribes, which make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
And I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it.
That's right, we're going to possess it. Now, give me Amos. Hold that, give me, because we're going through Jeremiah 10th chapter. Give me Amos, the 9th chapter. Would you read verse 14, 15.
Amos chapter 9, verse 14. And I will bring again the captivity of my people of Israel, and they shall build the waste cities, and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards, and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens, and eat the fruit of them. And I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land which I have given them, saith the Most High, thy power.
That's right. So the Most High, he's the one that's going to bring us out of the lands that we are in at this time. And we're going to build the waste cities and inhabit them. And how we going to build it? It's like we're going to build them, we're going to be working.
We're going to have to live.
Isaiah 60. And 10. Said we gonna build the way city, so it's gonna happen. Read.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls.
There it is. That's all we need, that little. That's how we gonna build up the way cities. By the strangers. These other nations gonna build up our walls. But they're still gonna be built up by us, just like we built up theirs, and they say, look what we did. Look what I did. You know. And they did nothing. We did it all. So, sound like good news to me. What about y'all? Hey, it said that get Isaiah 14 and 1. Sound like good news to me. Listen, because we're suffering right now. But if we endure to the end and maintain our focus on doing what's right in the eyes of the Most High, His statutes and His law, statutes, and commandments, then we'll be all right. Isaiah 14 and 1, read the verse 3.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Most High will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them.
See, He's going to set us in our own land. That's what you're hearing over and over again. Who's going to do it? Who's going to set us in our own land? The Most High going to do this. So ain't no man going to do it. The Most High is going to do this. Look at Jeremiah 16, 15. Read 14 and 15. It's very important.
What was that?
Jeremiah 16, 14, and 15.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Most High, that it shall be no more be said.
It shall no more be said.
That it shall no more be said, the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
So it ain't going to be said no more that the Most High, the Mashiach Yahushua liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But what's going to be said? Read.
But the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
See, from the land of the north. The Most High liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, read. Like North America, read.
And from all the lands whither he had driven them.
And from all the lands where he scattered us, within all these different lands, read.
And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
So he's going to bring us into the land that he gave to our forefathers. Not no man. Get right quick, get Deuteronomy 28 and 29.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 29.
Deuteronomy 28, 29.
And thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee.
There it is. So ain't no man gonna save us. So we going through all these changes, being spoiled, robbed, continually treated. I mean, we got so much that we give, don't have nothing to show for it on a high level. As far as the money that we put out, we just being robbed, Now people don't even care to know. Now go back to Isaiah 14 and 1.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Most High will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
That's right. The strangers going to be joining them to us. And they're going to cleave to the house of Jacob. When they see the magnificence of the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua and the holy angels as they shut down all these kingdoms and set up a righteous kingdom on this earth, everybody going to fear forever and ever and ever. Verse 2.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
No, it says we going to do this.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
We're going to take these other nations and bring them to our place, like they brought us to their place.